What is going on, guys? Aevatrex here, and today I have a video for you guys going over some of the new information about the upcoming updates. Now, I know that a lot of the YouTubers have gone over all the information, so I'm just going to touch on it and give you my thoughts. I'm not really going to go into details on it. I'll put the information up though, so if you want to read through it, if you haven't seen any of that yet, you can go ahead and pause the video and then take a look at it. But basically, one of the first things that I notice here is the update to the boss. So basically, there's going to be a different type of payout. The boss mechanics is going to be different, as well as being able to use some spells in the boss. Now, this is positive in the reasoning, whereas doing damage to the boss is going to be much easier than before. It's not going to be dependent solely on your talents. Talents will still play a big role as far as how much damage you will be able to deal, or if you will be able to stun lock the boss. But now it's more of a fair system for the whole guild, not just mainly the top three players. And then the rest just get some HP. So it can be a little complicated, but I think that this will require the guild to be more informational and having a plan on how to go about attacking the boss, especially if you have a few people that can go ahead and solo the boss. So I think that's a good change. People might have trouble adjusting to it at the beginning, but overall, it's definitely a good step in the right direction. If you want more guilds to be together, not just a lot of one man guilds. The other thing is this dragon, which is supposed to be like the anti-Pumpkin Duke. His prog does the exact opposite of Pumpkin Duke. And I mean, if you see my previous video, you already know that I don't really care for having new new heroes. Not yet, anyways. Especially not so long after Minotaur being released. And this one is said to have the highest attack and the highest HP. So I mean, it's just getting to the point where every hero is just so broken. There's no balance anymore. Um, and the good thing about this hero, at least, is that it seems to be more driven for the arena. It can be useful everywhere else, of course, but it just seems that this dragon is gonna be mainly going up against those pumpkin dukes with 5 Revi and just shutting that down. Now, it's gonna be interesting. What are gonna be the requirements? Because a lot of people are saying that you're gonna have to have all your buildings to level 16. So I believe they said the requirements were all buildings to level 16 except your towers and your walls. So that would also count your guild hall, your relic hall, and your hero's altar, etc. Now, what's not clear is by when they say by all buildings, does it mean all buildings that you have put out, or all buildings meaning you have reached level 17 town hall? I would say it might be the latter because it wouldn't be fair for the people that have already those extra buildings. But nothing is concrete yet. But as long as it's not one of those heroes that you just have to roll gems and hope for it, I'll be okay with it. If it's something like the hero base where you'll have some sort of goal to reach to get him, I'll be fine with that because I like goals. And then the last thing I wanted to go over is just the multi-base save, which is basically what I was saying that I mainly wanted. So now we'll be able to have a Here Be Monsters base as well as like a hero trial base. And I don't know if maybe we'll be able to save more than two, but if that's the case, we might also have like an anti-raid base. So that might be fun. I still do think that they need a system where you get something for a successful defense. Because if not, there's really no point in playing defense other than just watching the video and laughing. I mean, really. Um, but yeah, those are the major updates that are set to be coming fairly soon. As far as for me, I've been collecting shards after I got my Pumpkin Duke 2 out of 9. I've been playing some with it in the boss and in raids. I'll probably make a video just on the Pumpkin Duke and show him raiding and doing other things. But now I'm at a place where I don't know exactly what I want to be doing next. I've been collecting shards just for the sake of collecting shards, but I don't really have a specific goal. Um, my original plan was to get Thunder God up, but now I'm also thinking, what about maybe Grizzly Reaper? Because my Reaper is a pretty nice Reaper. I'll show you my Reaper if you haven't seen him already. Here he is. It's a pretty nice Reaper, and if I can get him to 7 of 9, he'll be a pretty good rating hero, arena, etc. But then also I'm hearing that Cupid getting to 9 of 9 is more beneficial than Pumpkin Duke. And also I have Spirit Mage at 6 and 9. So I mean, I have a lot of different things that I can do with my shards, which I'm actually at 7,500. So in about 5 days or so, I believe it's been, since I got my Pumpkin Duke to 8 and 9, I've accumulated those shards. So everything's been going well for me in that front. I probably won't get a drop in this video because I rarely ever do. But yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss as what I should be aiming for right now. So if you guys have any sort of suggestions, definitely let me hear it. Because I'm just not sure of what I want to be doing right now. I have so many things that I want to do, and everything now it just seems to be a grind. I just don't know exactly which way to go. I'm sure either way will be beneficial one way or the other, but I usually like to be I usually like to have a plan. And right now I don't have one. My plan is just collect as many shards as you can as fast as you can, and don't worry about that later. So yeah, definitely leave any sort of suggestions, and I'll let you guys know what I decided to do with them. Especially if there's maybe like a new hero that might be coming out with shards. I don't want to have to farm all over again like Immortep. That was a pain. And wow, did he die? No, he didn't die. Wow, that was cutting it close. If you didn't see it, go back and like look over here. I don't know who it was, but it was like 2 HP away from dying, and I actually did get a drop. Wow. Let's try it again with a little frenzy. I usually like to do it after Pumpkin Duke goes off twice. So let's see if Minotaur can one-shot some buildings here. So let's keep track of Pumpkin Duke. And there's 1. There is 2. There they go. Spirit Mage is already dead. I missed it. And there we are. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm just in limbo, I guess you can say, just doing. In a while I got 2 drops in a row. Go figure. I guess I gotta say that I'm not gonna get anything more often, right? But yeah, I mean, as of right now, one of the main things that I did like was the quest board, and that's really the updates that I want to keep seeing, just new things to do. The multi-base save, the new hero, the updated boss fight. It's gonna be new mechanics, but it's nothing new. We already have all of that already. It's just basically they're changing some things around there. Nothing new there. I want to see them do something with this little bridge here. Just something to add into what we can do. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Remember, leave any sort of feedback, what you think I should be doing with my shards, etc. And I'll reply and let you know what I think regarding that. And if you can see here my HP, I have a crap ton of HP. 444,000, almost 445,000. Of course, I'm saving it because I'm gonna have some 9-star heroes coming up. But I was also debating, maybe I should start pushing these heroes that I have up to maybe like 60 and maybe 80s, the ones that are really good, to maybe try to push my might to a Duke. But I don't know if I really want to do that yet or not. I do have my magic always leveling up, as you can see here, and also my troops. But I don't know if might is something that I want to go for right now, or just keep saving up my HP for my 9-star hero. So again, it's one of those things that I want to hear your feedback, and I'll go over all of it with you guys, and see what all the options I have. But thank you for watching, guys, and like and subscribe if you haven't, and until later, guys. Bye.